There you go. Alright, time to get... Oh, I repositioned everything because I stood up. Blah. Come on, I gotta get all my stuff back. Meta is a huge pain. Lying. There we go. Nope, nope. Not that way, not that way. Not that way, not that way, not that way. Nope, nope, okay. I have more of this. Hold on, I'm repositioning the camera and everything. I had a good angle before. Now it's all... I think that's it. I think that was the angle I had before. Hello, chat. Welcome in. Which one of these buttons? It was this button. Oh man, my... Oh god, it's so far away. Here we go. That's Red Twitch. Welcome in, Minmush Gaming. Hope you're having a great Monday. Hope your Monday's going well. So now I need other Twitch chat. I need actual purple Twitch chat. Do-do-do. Pin you guys in place. And then I need my activity meter. My activity feed, sorry. I can see when people do things. Nope, nope, I want to grab this. There we go, got it. Wow, this thing is like long and thin. Let's put you right here. Off to my side, so if I need to figure out who did what, I can always look over. Until you guys are closer towards the middle so I can see how you guys... what you guys are saying. Okay, and everybody should be pinned in place now. Alright. Hey, you guys are still here. Okay. That's good. It means it worked. How am I doing? I'm doing pretty good. I just had... Mom made salad for us. And by salad, I mean, I guess taco salad. She made a bunch of taco meat and then mixed it in with some lettuce, tomato, and cheese. And it had these like little tortilla sliver chip things. So I just poured that into my salad. I basically just had like no bean nachos, I guess. I put some ranch dressing in it. That was really good. So I am eating. I've had a nice salad. And I have... somebody didn't finish their French toast this morning, and it was sitting in a Tupperware, so I grabbed that. I grabbed that, and that's sitting on my desk, so I have a little sweet treat for later. Wow, that's gonna be sitting there for like 6-7 hours. In that little Tupperware on my desk. Hopefully that... I mean, it's sealed, right? So it should be good. Things in Tupperware don't go bad, right? Especially when they sit at like room temperature. So hopefully, everything will be okay when I eat that. Hydrate, okay. Doesn't need to find it. It's on my... Here it is, I found it. I made sure I had this... Oh my god, this thing is sweating so bad. Oh, it's because there's ice in here. Okay. These are a little fruit... Nah, that can't be right. I must have grabbed the wrong bottle. Oh well. There we go. Oh yeah, that is sweating so bad. The little water bottle is covered in water. It's nice and cold though, that's nice. So yeah, I have a little treat for later. I had taco salad for dinner. And let me see. I think I have a little snack for after stream. Hopefully I'm not gonna be too hungry after stream. I'm probably gonna need something though. So I think I have a snack that I can have after stream to hold me over until morning. I was working on the next episode of Craftoria today. I don't know how much progress I've made in that. I'm kinda concerned that I'm not gonna get it out by Thursday, so I'm probably going to have to spend a lot of time tomorrow working on it. We should still have watch-alongs tomorrow, though. I think we're gonna be able to do watch-alongs tomorrow. So there's that to look forward to. We can catch up on some videos that we missed. Yes, I am happy. I have food, I have drinks. I got some work done on the next episode of Craftoria. My short that went out today is actually doing fairly well. For some reason, Paras, the entire Cult of the Triangle thing, did not get distributed. I think it has like 6 views on it. Usually, sometimes they'll start off kind of slow, right? So like, a day later I'll have like 10 or 11 views, but then they start getting circulated around. But for some reason, I think it's like 2 or 3 days later, it does not want to circulate Para's Cult of the Triangle. I don't know. Maybe because it has the word cult in it. Maybe if I change the title, YouTube will decide to start sharing it around. But yeah, that one's like not really doing any numbers. But the one that went up today is doing much better. Which one went up today? What was today's short? Now, speaking of shorts, I do have 8 shorts sitting in the queue to get scheduled. I need to do that tonight. I need to get those scheduled and out of my folder that says like needs to go up. And then I need to work on some more shorts, but I also need to... the Craftoria thing's gonna take a lot of time, so... Yeah, I'm gonna have to maybe adjust my schedule a bit. I don't know. I have a lot of video editing I need to do in order to keep up with my current video schedule. Especially if I want to add the Thursday videos. The Craftoria episodes take up a lot of editing time, but especially because the last one took like 2 hours. I recorded like 2 hours of it, so I gotta scrub through that and do edits here and there in order to cut that down to maybe at 40 minutes, or 50 minutes at most. I'm hoping to keep the Craftoria episodes under an hour each. I'm maybe thinking of shooting for 40 minutes, but that might require me to make some very kind of aggressive cuts to what I was recording. I think I have a couple of ideas where I can make some cuts, but I'm also kind of like paranoid about making too many edits because I feel like part of the problem that we had with episode 2 was that I was making too many edits to the episode. And maybe that's what was leading to the... memory issues? I'm thinking maybe that had something to do with the memory issues. Which is why I'm trying to do editing in 40-minute chunks instead of doing the entire, 2 hours all in one go. I'm hoping that if I do smaller cuts in After Effects, I can add in those effects that I usually like to do with my shorts. I actually don't know if my short editing is going to be good for, longer form videos, but I'm kind of approaching it that way. I'm just going to do what I know how to do and adjust as I figure things out. But I was thinking that if I do, 40-minute chunks instead of the entire, 2-hour recording in one go, maybe I can export those smaller chunks out into Premiere, and then I can do all of the, sound editing like adding music to it in that, and also combining all of the pieces into like one longer coherent, not coherent, but like, you know, just one continuous video instead of having like 4 pieces. That's the idea. I'm hoping that might work. We'll have to see how that goes. But yeah, it's gonna take a lot of time to edit this current video. Oh man, I was working on that till like about 20 minutes before stream. Yeah, I don't even know how much of the first one I have done yet. And I still have like 3 more parts I need to go through. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I also did spend a bit of time looking for some music for it. I want to find... I think like Hot Wheels had some really good music. I want to find that one song that Wellen keeps using. Wellen keeps using this one song from a Hot Wheels game, and I don't know what the name of the song was. But it's showing up in those video game banger playlists that I always play on stream. So I have to go through all of those and see if I can find it. Because I want to grab that in order to use that for video editing. But yeah, I'm hoping to get the next episode of Craftoria up on Thursday. So far, the Craftoria episodes aren't getting a lot of views, which I kind of expected. Like, I'm just getting into more long-form videos. So, I mean, it's to be expected that it's not going to get a whole lot of traffic to begin with. I need to, like, get more content up before we start getting more traffic to the long-form stuff. And I'm actually starting to see a little bit of an increase in the watch time. Like, one of the reasons I wanted to get more into long-form videos was because I wanted to get those watch hours up so that... Because we already have the number of... So to qualify for memberships and super chats, we need, I think, 500 subscribers. And I also need to upload, like, once or twice a week or something. There's, like, a upload requirement that you need for that. And I already meet both of those requirements. The only thing I don't have is either... I think it's, like, 3,000 watch hours or 3 million views on... your short content. And I'm nowhere near getting 3 million views on my... Or it's like 3 million something. I don't think it's watch hours. That would be ridiculous to go from like 3,000 watch hours for long-form videos to 3 million for shorts. I forget what the requirement is, but I'm nowhere near 3 million views or watch hours for shorts. So, like, my best chance is probably to try and get those numbers up via long-form videos. And then I can get memberships and super chats. And then I gotta figure out how to handle super chats. Just because a certain site doesn't... A certain site is getting very jealous about people multi-streaming, even though they tell us, like, you should multi-stream. Like, even their mods are telling people, like, you need to be diversifying your streaming sources and stuff. And then they turn around and like, well, you mentioned that you have an Instagram, so we're banning you. You mentioned a site off of... You mentioned that internet besides Twitch exists, so... We're gonna ban you. I probably shouldn't be saying that. I am streaming on Twitch after all. Welcome in, Redcorn. Hope you're having a great Monday. Welcome in, Alex. Hope you're having a good Monday. Alex Alberto. Welcome in. You were doom scrolling, ended up here. Nice. Well, hope you enjoy sitting here and watching me ramble about stuff. I forgot if I said hi to Doris. Doris, welcome in. Hope you're having a good day, too. You think Uma likes watching you play? You just released... I literally just released the support card that arrived today. You pulled the new support card that came out? Oh my, I had so many gems. I think there was like an introductory thing because like I did a bunch of, oh my god, I did a bunch of 10 rolls. It was nowhere near as good as the 10 rolls I was getting the first day that I started playing that game. So I think like within the first 24 or something hours of playing the game, they really, you know, put their, hand on the scales of what your rolls are going to be for the gacha. Because I was getting a lot of SSRs. And then when I played it the other day and I started doing 10 rolls to try and use up some of those gems and see if I could get... One of them has... One of the banners has like an Uma Musume that has a... It's a little Gundam animation. She looks kind of cool. I don't remember what the name was, but I was trying to pull for her. And I was getting... Oh my god, I was getting a lot of duplicates, obviously, but... I think after maybe like... I actually may have done like 9 or 10 pulls, and I only got like... I don't think I got any SSRs off of that. I think I only got golds, and that was very few. I can show... I've done that, though. That's funny. Now that you mention that. I do have a clip that is actually just like, comment, subscribe if you like feet, and I showed my model's feet. They're, like, really nothing fancy or anything. It's just like a... I mean, this is just a V-Roid model I customized. I really didn't, like, try to find really nice feet so I could really advertise this model with feet content or whatever. But the, yeah, that one short didn't actually do anything. Nobody cared about it. Or YouTube just didn't push it out. I don't know why. Yeah, feet. I have feet.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Oh my god, what a... Somebody need to come in. Skullaps, thank you for the follow. Where is that? Hold on. That's not it. That's not it. Okay. That's not my bed. Yeah, like... Feet. Like, comment, subscribe if you like feet. Nah, like, nobody care. What if I just leave the camera right there? Hold on. We just got a foot cam. Welcome to the foot stream. There you go. What do you mean, what even? Listen, I gotta buy food. I gotta buy drinks, I gotta buy food, I gotta get some stuff for my computer. Wait, I think I do have to buy... Oh, I need to replace my tablet. The phone that I've been using as a PDA is kind of like really starting to act up, so I probably need to replace it. I have a phone that doesn't have any service on it, but it connects to the Wi-Fi in the house, so I mostly use it to just like walk around and be able to connect to Discord, and also when I'm laying in bed I can check what's happening with my analytics and all that. Make sure videos go up on time, respond to messages, check on my social media, our emails, and just keep an eye on things when I'm not at my desk. That phone is really starting to like really act up. So I think I want to replace it, but yeah, I need to make money for that. Purple? That's not purple, that's pink. The same as my fingernails. Yeah. They're pink. I guess it kind of looks purple because of the lighting in this place. But they're supposed to be pink. Yeah, that's kind of purplish. I'm like I said, it's probably the color grading of the world. Where'd I get my avatar from? I got it off of VRCHat. I basically went in VRCHat, customized the model, exported it as a VRM, pulled it in a Blender, and then customized it further from there. So, like, the only way you can add accessories and stuff to your model in VRCHat is by adding more hair to your model and then giving it weird settings. But whenever you use, like, hair in order to create stuff like the horns or the crown on this, it does a lot of really needless extra geometry. So I basically just pulled it into Blender, replaced those parts with much more efficient geometry. And I also added my tail in. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, you see, I added my tail in using Blender. Why do I'm always like semi-crouching? It's so weird. Yeah. Modeled this in Blender and just added it to my model. It moves and stuff with me. Usually don't get to see it because of the angles I usually have my camera at. It's like back there inside my hair. Oh, what did I hit? Oh, my walking stick. It's a good angle. So, yeah. We pulled it into Blender, did the customizations, and then exported it into Unity and brought it into VRCHat. I need to do it again, though. I didn't... Oh, God. Well, we reinstalled the computer and everything. I didn't back up my Unity project that had the old model, or this model on it. So I need to make a new project and reset everything up. Including, like, all my toggles, all of my little... outfit switches and stuff. I guess, but I do want to do like new outfits too, so eventually I'm gonna have to go. Oh man, it's like finding time for everything I want to do for stream is like a huge pain right now. I can't afford to pay somebody to do the editing for Craftoria or my shorts, so I have to do all that myself. There's only so many hours in a day that I can dedicate to, like, video editing, and then if there are any problems, I have to troubleshoot and figure out how to get around those. Like, last week we had all that... Oh, God. Trying to get the second episode of Craftoria rendered out and, scheduled. That took way more time than it should have. Like, I should have been done with that by Wednesday. I think I was doing that up until Thursday. Actually, no, I had it scheduled for Thursday. I should have had that done a lot sooner, though, but I spent, like, an entire 2 days just trying to figure out how to get it to render out the entire episode. Eventually, I had to settle for cutting it out, or cutting it off at a point where it was starting to encounter issues with rendering. So that was like at the around 43-minute mark or something, where the rendering process would just error out constantly no matter what I tried. So I took the end of that and I pulled it in, or I pulled the ending little parts for that into that around that point and just cut the rest off. I don't think we really lost that much afterwards. I was just mostly digging tunnels, I think. I think that's what I was doing. I was just digging tunnels and talking about random stuff, so I don't think we lost anything there. I can use... I'm not gonna do that, no. Yeah, no, I don't like using... I don't even know how any of that stuff works, so... I mean, I am my voice changer, so this is the most I'm gonna do. God, he's talking about like that Quobocop stuff. Man, I still can't believe people were writing so many fluff pieces about Quobocop. That was... Nah. Man, this is garbage. Digging? Yeah, it was basically probably just me digging more tunnels. I don't think we lost anything out of that. Anything that got cut off was probably not even that much of a big deal. So yeah, I'm hoping that I can get the next one done in time. Which means I probably have to resume video editing after stream, and then as soon as I wake up in the morning, get back onto it up until stream time. But, I mean, luckily it's a... Watch-along nights are not something that require a lot of planning. Just because, like, I'm just going to the Discord channel where everybody recommends videos for us to watch and selecting something and then we watch stuff. So it's not like a huge thing that requires a lot of planning on my part. I just start up stream, go to the media scene and start playing videos and we just start talking about stuff. So I could probably just work on video editing until stream time. It's really nice chill music. Do I still have Discord up? I do. Nobody's joining me. I miss hanging out with Pars and Autumn. Nah, it's okay. They're both busy. Ooh, Sarah's doing something. It's like Sarah's getting ready to do things. Sarah's on stream. What's Sarah doing? Binge watching anything right now? I'm way too busy to binge watch anything right now. Like I said, after stream last night, I basically just found something to eat and... Conjure Sarah to VRCHat? I've invited Sarah before, but I don't know what... I don't remember what Sarah's, deal... Oh, right, because I do it on Mondays. I think Sarah has a... It's her collab night. So she always does things with her friends like Lethal Company or Repo. So, like, that didn't... It doesn't line up with schedules. Sarah has her collab night with her friends. And my collab night with my friends is on Friday, so... Oh, by the way, Sarah should be joining us on Friday for more Peak. We might have to use... and we might have to do modded, because I think if we have... if Sarah does join us in both... in all of the other group, or all of the rest of the group shows up, we're gonna have 5 players, so we might have to do an expanded lobby for that. Probably more Zomboid. Does Sarah do Zomboid on Mondays? Yeah, it could be more Zomboid. But I do think that Sarah does, like, party games on Mondays. So like I said, either Repo or Lethal Company. It could be more Zomboid. I think she's been enjoying that. Sewa's so cool. I like Sewa. I'm glad I got to meet Sarah. Is something with a stream title? What's the stream title? But yeah, to answer the question of my binge watching anything, I don't have time to watch anything right now. I used to binge stuff on Crunchyroll, but then they started taking a bunch of the stuff. Oh my god. They took so many things off of being able to watch for free, so it's not even worth going to Crunchyroll anymore. We were supposed to be watching Squid Game on Thursdays, but Doors was on vacation. And Autumn was like, we can't watch Squid Game without Doors. And I was like, oh, okay. I thought Squid Game was a movie. I thought it was just like one long movie. I didn't realize it was a TV series. Need Autumn. Yeah, we need Autumn to join the VRCHat. Welcome in, Christian. Hope you're having a good Monday. What was I talking about? Yeah, I wanted to watch more Squid Game, but we couldn't do that because Doors was out. Only needs you for the first 30 minutes? I don't know. Autumn didn't want to watch more Squid Game unless while you were traveling, so... I think you said, yeah, you were traveling back, so we should probably be able to resume watching Squid Game this Thursday. I'm actually sort of interested in seeing the rest of the series, so... I guess that's maybe the closest thing to binging, but I'm not watching it, like, without my friends, though. I like watching it with my friends. I like watching stuff together with people of our community. You're working again, so you won't be able to stay any longer? Hey, congratulations! Won't be able to spend... yeah... Congratulations on getting employed again. Gonna have a job. Gonna be able to buy all those other games you want to play. You're gonna be able to afford Songs for Hero too. You're gonna be able to afford Songs for Hero too when it comes out. Forget the yeah, having English as a secondary language is it takes a while to get used to, I guess. It's understandable. I understand that English isn't your primary language. I easily just try my best to interpret whatever you could possibly be saying. Let me grab this. Let me grab it. You have enough money to make it to the end of the year. Nice. That's nice. That's really nice, yeah. Not having to really worry too much. You wouldn't be able to handle that. I know my father got kind of a little bit of cabin fever when he retired. Because like for the longest time he was a postal carrier, so every day he would be out there just outside walking the neighborhoods delivering mail. So like he spent a lot of his working years active after he served time in the military and he came back. Now he got it. I don't know if he had the job beforehand or after, or he got it after he returned. But like for my entire life, I knew he was a postal carrier, so. Now he would just go out there in sun, rain, storm. He just deliver the mail day in and day out. Just walking 20 miles a day or whatever. And so, like, when he retired and suddenly he wasn't just, like, spending the entire day just waking up at the crack of dawn to go to work at, like, a town over and then spending the entire day, traveling around the city or whatever. Just traveling his route. Suddenly he's just home. He doesn't have much to do. He kind of got a little bit, I don't know if the word is stir crazy, but he certainly, like, wanted to keep busy. I think he's starting to get a little more used to not having to be physically active at all times. He likes to watch movies. He watches a lot of movies and listens to old radio shows and stuff. So he's kind of like slowing down and starting to enjoy retirement a bit more. But yeah, and like even when I think about like what would I want to do from retirement? I really don't. I don't really think I would want to. My plan is just to keep being a content creator as long as possible. Just until the day I cannot physically do it anymore. When the day I give up the ghost is the day I stop content creating. That's kind of my plan, really. Music's not too loud, is it? I can't see my meter because my chair's in the way. Chair, I need you to move. I think I set it low enough. Yeah, it looks fairly quiet compared to my voice. Okay. Where's my back scratcher? Back scratcher? Back scratcher? What? Wait, where is it? Hold on. Okay. I don't know where it is. Ugh, okay, I just have to deal with it. Yeah, I mean, I do what I love to do, so I really don't think about retiring. Because, like, what would I... I think I have a problem because even when I'm just, like, trying to think about... I need to take a day off. I need to take time to relax. Not constantly be focused on my, streaming and content creation stuff. I need to, like, take time to just relax and have a good time. But then I started thinking, like, what am I gonna do? Well, everything that I do for content creation is stuff I already love to do, so I mean, it's basically... Like, how am I gonna take a break from everything that I love? How am I gonna take a break from being an artist? Why would I want to take a break from being an artist? I love making art. Why would I take a break from streaming? I love just, like, having fun and chatting with you guys. So, like, all of these things that I do... I already things that I love to do, so... I don't really think about, like, retirement and stuff. My plan is to just keep working and building my content creation career as much as I can. But I do get the idea of, like, you not knowing what to do if you have, like, too much free time. I'm assuming it's what you're talking about, Doors, and I didn't just go in a completely, like, wrong direction here. Oh, I forgot to... Oh, man. Alright, let me try to fix something. Jeff, avert your eyes. You gotta just go around the camera here. I forgot to hit something. There we go, got it. Okay. Stop. Nope. Nope. Okay. Alright, no Autumn tonight. Autumn has something happen Autumn is dealing with. Listen. I'm full of organs. I'm very, very human. Just look at all these organs. And, yeah, I would say Pars is joining either. Welcome in, Kimpurainen. Can I go, Kim? Welcome in, Kim. You believe in me? I'm so glad, thank you. Thank you, welcome in. I'm glad you believe in me. Da, da, da. Ah, da, da, da. It's salad finally slowing me down. Okay, we had that oh my god. Yeah, we had that discussion of Vaz versus Vase. You can say Vaz. Vaz is a completely legitimate way of pronouncing it. Nah. But yeah. Hello. I got a bunch of shorts I need to schedule. And then I wanted to... Oh, I did some looking into the Demon Shaft. The... vase, you know, like a vase, but vase. People say vase. Your friends call you Kim? Okay, that works out. What's going on in VRCHat these days? I'm not entirely sure what's like happening overall, but I know they started adding like inventory. They're trying to add some new stuff. Like everybody got access to these. How do I get it? Items. Add. Oh, what is this? I got a new item. Okay. Yep. That supposed. Oh. I heard something pop in. Where is it? Supposedly I'm supposed to... Okay, well... I hear it, I just... Oh, there it is. Yeah, you can like spawn in items now. And they're like giving a bunch away for free, so I guess I got a rainbow ribbon or something. Oh my god! Ah! Lily! And then also like a reference cube apparently. It has no physics attached to it. Oh, they're supposed to be adding like a world-based physics bones or something. I saw a message something about that. Like they're trying to add like the physics that handle my hair movement. I think they're supposed to be trying to add those to you're supposed to be able to add them to worlds pretty soon. So I have no idea what are the possibilities of that. You could put like if you tried to make a force with fizz bones to make him like sway and stuff, that might be very resource intensive. about that though. I need to look that up. I need to see what people are maybe speculating you could do with that. It does sound interesting. Just like off the top of my head, it does sound very interesting. But like, what are the practical applications for it? It'll be interesting to see what people come up with, though. Yeah. My thoughts on ASMR, I do not take part in ASMR at all. I've been to a couple of friends' streams while they do ASMR, and some of it sounds a little sussy. Some of it sounds a little sussy, but... No, I could not do ASMR. No. I don't even... God, first of all, it wouldn't be with this microphone. It would be with the normal one. Second of all, I don't even know what I would... I don't even know how people do all those, like, boyfriend experience things or whatever. Oh, so there is playing Zomboid. Okay. Like I said before, I've invited them to join me in VR so we could just chat and stuff. But, nah, our schedules just don't really line up. When I'm doing VR, Sarah's doing things with her friends. So, no, I have never... As far as I understand it, I've never participated in ASMR. Also, I don't think I really have the kind of voice people like to listen to. Sunday voice is already ASMR? It's not. It is not ASMR. It is not. I don't have that kind of voice. People are just constantly wanting, like, oh, voice packs or whatever. Okay. Jaga. Yeah. Dang it. Yeah, you and Lynn seem to be, like, of the opinion that you really like the way my voice sounds, but, Hydrate? Okay. Oh my god, my bed is soaked. This water bottle is just sweating everywhere. Hang with hydrate. Oh my god, that is so wet. I hope that dries before I go to bed. My blanket is... I put my water bottle on the blanket on the bed so that I could just grab it instead of having to reach over to the dust. But there's like ice in this water bottle, so it's sweating all over the place. And like my blanket is just soaked right now. Oh my god, that is way... that is way too wet. No, it should have been sealed properly. There's no way it should have just been leaking everywhere. It has content... Oh, content. What do you mean this has no content? Do you mean context? You talking about my sweaty water bottle? Uganda Knuckles? I think that was a trend for a while. That was like a fad for a while, but I don't think people really... I don't think that fad is very popular right now. Like, I think they've probably moved on to other memes. Yeah, I don't think it's popular anymore. I think they've moved on to other memes. You want to visit all the huge worlds made to just look amazing? I mean, get yourself a headset, see it in VR. That's probably the best way to experience them. Assuming your headset can... Your headset can, like, handle with it's probably a better experience to have a VR headset so you can like completely immerse yourself in it. I enjoy being able to just like sit in VR, and I mean it's different for me because like I'm chatting with my viewers, so being able to like move my hands and my like body language and express things feels better for that kind of thing. But also whenever we go exploring, it's really nice to be able to just like look around instead of having to move the mouse around and just like up there, yeah, very mechanical movements on a little screen. It feels a little nicer to be immersed in it. This Wild Frontier. Is Wild Frontier the one I was trying to get? There's this one horse that has like jetpacks or something. I don't know. I was trying to roll, but I just got nothing on my 10 rolls for that. Get your eyes on a Quest 3. One of my friends got a Quest 3 recently. I'm still using a Quest 2, so I don't know what the... Yeah, it kind of looks like a jetpack. I don't know how to describe it. Okay, so you do know who I'm talking about. Okay. Yeah, this was kind of a hand-me-down. It was supposed to be for my nephew to use for batting practice, but they never used it and ended up being in storage for like 6 months. So since nobody was using it, I asked if I could take it and use it for stream stuff. So it's kind of a hand-me-down that would have just stayed in storage forever if I hadn't, like, grabbed it. Excuse me. But I don't know what the difference between a Quest 2 and a Quest 3 is, really. It's obviously an upgrade, otherwise it would still be a Quest 2. They can't just change the packaging in Little and say, like, oh, you buy a new one, it's a Quest 3. It's got the exact same hardware and specs on it. But if you have, like, a decently powered PC, you should probably try and get a link cable. I don't know if I could visit, like, half the worlds that I stream on if I didn't have a link cable. Though I can offboard some of the graphic processing to my computer, which is, oh my god, my poor computer. Between, like, the voice modulator, the streaming stuff, and then on top of that, you add the rendering VRCHat too. I had to turn off a lot of settings though in order to like make that load a bit lighter. So yeah. I do get a bunch of jittering though. If I look around, I can see like visual tearing on my vision. So it's not like it's able to handle everything too good. Blah. See, I got a lot of stuff going through my computer right now, and the fact that it can handle all this, oh man, it's a testament to my 3070. My 3070 and my Ryzen 5, those two are doing a lot of heavy lifting. They have all that fancy tracking. I mean, oh, it has the head, like head-mounted tracking. And then you have your two little controllers on it, but it doesn't have like peripheral tracking, like elbow or whatever. You need to get like special trackers for that. I was talking with Autumn about that recently. You were talking about the like slime trackers. Those are still expensive. I might consider getting those someday. Just so I can get a little bit more of upper body tracking. I don't have enough room to be like standing up and walking around or doing backflips like Phillian or anything. But I could probably like get a couple of like elbow and upper body trackers so I can just like do things besides turning my head and raising my arms. Cyberpunk and Red Dead Redemption 2 in VR. Do they have VR compatibility modes? You have the finals in the Euro finale? Not congratulations, good luck, Doors. Hope you win. Good luck. I should play more Uma Musume. There's a lot of reading involved in it, though, so... Also don't know if I could just put it down after a couple of minutes. You really have to go through an entire, like, chapter before you're able to really put that down. I'm worried that I'm gonna quit in the middle of something and then have to redo all that progress. I don't think, like, quick saves after every cutscene. A lot of games do have VR compatibility modes, though. So, now if you want to try out, though, like, Cyberpunk on a Quest 3, like I said, I don't know much about the Quest 3. So, yeah, you really should have a link cable to run it via your PC in order to handle all the graphics on that. Easy. Congratulations, Doris! I'm trying to clap, but I can just mash my controllers together. Congratulations! Patchy. What do you mean you have no idea why? You trained! You did all the training and stuff for that. Invalid. You'll never become a nerd, bro. Being a nerd is great. Being a nerd is great. You get all these cool toys to play with. You get all these cool games to play with. She only had speed and strength, bro. I mean, if you're strong enough and fast enough to power through, I guess. She had no guts. What does the guts stat actually affect? I know there's like guts and wit. I don't know which one does what though. I mean, you trained her well enough that she was able to overcome the lack of guts. Congratulations, Doors. You have Tarkov? I mean, you have your game you like. That's perfectly fine, too. Everybody has the kind of games that they enjoy. Oh, wit activates passives. Okay. And guts is to get ahead of others. Okay, I see. I have to remember that next in my play. activates passives more frequently. Okay. Got it. But yeah, there's like nothing wrong with having your preference in games. Some people are just not into certain types of games. Like, I'm usually not into PvP, but I still like Splatoon. I'm not really into, like, racing games, but I still enjoy Mario Kart. Once again, I don't like PvP, but I still have fun playing Marvel. So, I mean... yeah, you can like something, even though... it's, like, not in your wheelhouse, usually, I guess. Or just, like, having your preferential type of genre and such. It's completely valid. $3 hours of sleep, bruh. Yeah, get some sleep. Have a good rest. Hope you have a good day at work. Oop, I'm one. Thanks, Drum, bye. I can't remember which campaign I was working on. Oh, I was working on, Olga something? Maybe? I don't know. It's something with an O. She has, like, silver hair. And I think her name starts with an O. I think that was the last campaign it started up. So I need to get back and finish that. Da-da-da. Oh, I am so full of water and salad. Oh man, this music is so nice. Scoring juice? I don't want to think about that. I don't want to think what the inside of my stomach looks like. It's full of meat and cheese and salad. Salad? Oh, that's... okay, that was you, Doris. Okay, I was wondering what them... I got a message. Like, who's messaging me? That's not Pars, is it? It was in fact Pars. No, man, I miss playing games with Pars. Used to play Splatoon all the time, and then Pars got a job. No, I don't get to play with Pars anymore. It's so sad. Wasn't there a Nintendo Direct recently? I think there was like one day where I was trying to avoid spoilers, and then after that, there was nothing. Yeah, Pars got real fishy, yeah. And then Pars disappeared. And now I don't hear from them, and they get mysterious mystery collabs. It's very suspicious. And suddenly all these mystery collabs start happening. And I never hear from cars. Very suspicious. It did seem like their collab the other day went well. That Minecraft collab that they were doing. Sounded like that went really well. They randomly appear on the server. Apparently, they're just like going from location to location, building house after house. They're just not happy with any of their house builds for some reason. Ours does some like really interesting little house designs. I'm not very good with interior like designs and all that, so I don't know. My stuff isn't gonna look as good. My castle's not gonna look that great. Oh, that's right. I think I saw your lake house. I think I found your lake house. And I was looking for Pars's new mystery build location. It's a very interesting looking lake. We found a really nice location. Yeah. And then Kill wants to make a railroad track everywhere. They want to build a rail system. You found the lake beautiful. It's really nice looking. I did see the lake, and it looked really nice with a house on it. I actually wasn't sure if it was a natural lake or not because some of the ground looked a little strange. It looked like there were divots with little plants in them everywhere. And I was like, is this natural? Or did doors actually did doors actually just create a lake here? Ah, you're doing a dive and you found the lake? That's cool. The end of time hub is almost ready. Oh my lord, I didn't even know that was a thing being built. I'll need to check it out next time I log into the server. Maybe after I'm done with Craftoria 3, I'll pop in for a bit. Assuming I get that done on time. Oh man, that's gonna be a lot more work left to do on that. Another bot got banned. Take that, you dumb bot. Oh, did you hear that Twitch they changed their bot policy or whatever so that if you're a lurker and you're not like an active chat or anything, it doesn't count you as a real viewer. So if you like drop into your friend's stream and don't say anything, don't redeem anything, it doesn't count you as a viewer. So it doesn't report like, oh, this has this many active viewers. Because this person came in, they started lurking, they didn't drop a message or anything. So it actually just discounts like actual valid viewers. That kind of sucks. A lot of people, yeah, no, you're not, because you actually talk a lot. And Doors, you chat a lot. So it's not gonna count you as a bot. But, a lot of, I do have a bunch of friends who do come in. And they don't actually, like, engage in conversation. They kind of just lurk and enjoy the stream and stuff. So it would end up counting those people as bots because they didn't say a message or redeem anything or just like any kind of like active interaction. It only counts people who actively participate in chat as a valid viewer. It kind of sucks. It kind of sucks because like it's putting a lot of pressure on people to actually be active. And sometimes you just kind of want to vibe and just lurk for your friends. Like whenever Luix streams, I try to swing by and lurk there. Because like Luix is a bro, I want to support him. And if I can lurk and he knows that like viewers are there watching him. Even if I'm like too tired after my own stream to really like interact and stuff. Like, yeah, I want to like pop in and support my bros. I do the same thing with Lynn occasionally. When Lynn is streaming, I'll pop into his chat and just kind of lurk. Because I'm like, usually I'm just like too tired to like really participate in conversations or anything. So, yeah. There's a bunch of people that I'll just try and lurk for too, but my support for them isn't gonna count because like I'm too tired to engage in conversations or redeem channel points or whatever. That kind of sucks. It's kind of lame. I don't at all supportive. You only talk a lot here. Well, I'm glad you talk here, Doors. I'm glad you feel... Excuse me. I'm glad you feel motivated to chat around here. It feels nice to have people that can chat too. Instead of just sitting here trying to randomly talk about random stuff to myself. It's seeing chat actually drop in messages and you respond to things that I say and we have like a real conversation going back and forth. That feels really nice. I enjoy that. It's after years and years of streaming to just like to like a brick wall, yeah. I'm just sitting here chatting to an empty wall and it's not talking back to me. You can throw bricks too, yeah. Can a bot throw a brick? I don't think so, Dan Clancy. Can you train a bot to throw a brick? Eh. And then there are people who are like, everybody view bots. Mother, I don't view bots. Yeah, then they'll probably, oh yeah, because you're a loser. Oh, only everybody view bots on every platform. 100% everybody. That is bullshit. I don't. I know for a fact that I don't. None of my friends view bot. So yeah, your absolute garbage opinion is garbage. Not everybody view bots. Not everybody wants to get big by pretending and faking stuff. Some of us want to just build up naturally. Build up our viewership, get, notice, get people in here who are actually interested in what we do and what our content is. So yeah. This assertion that everybody does it is absolute trash. Then you're wrong about it. You may think it's stupid not to do it. That doesn't mean everybody does it. It doesn't mean they're not doing it because they're stupid. No, people just have differing ideals and opinions, and maybe they don't want to view bot. Maybe they don't want to take part in view botting and they want to just build up their following naturally. But people like to take pessimistic views on a lot of things. Unfortunately. Ah, hi, Lila. There we go. Let's get that neat background in there. Do I think you should go after support cards or Umas? I would go for Umas, I guess. I don't know. It depends on if there's any Umas you want. Yeah, if there's anybody you really want, you should go for Umas. Otherwise, I guess support cards. If I'm like aiming for a very specific card, I'd probably go for support cards. What was that? What was the Uma I was playing last? I don't remember. It's like Oga something. Oh man. Oh, this... Yeah. Hi, I had that. All this yawning is making my eyes watery. Making my nose runny too. Oh, Geary, there we go. The fat one? You mean the fat one? None of them are fat. If it's anybody, it would be Special Week. Special Week eats a lot. There are a lot of events with Special Week that involve her eating too much or stuff. She does? I don't remember. Like I said, I just remember especially getting a bunch of food-related cutscenes. Oh, Guri, whatever. Was mostly about, getting lost or getting, like, distracted. There was a lot of her getting lost in crowds and such until you, like, get out into the nature and she's like, I can tell. I haven't. Nate sets a direction. I never get lost as long as I'm in nature. Hi, hey, da. Chew. I shouldn't be this AP. It might just be the... Is it because I put my headset on too tight? Is that what makes me sleepy? I have this thing like crushing my head and it's making me sleepy. Like all the crushing pain. I just want to give in to eternal sleep or something. I don't know. I'm yawning a lot. I don't think I'm sleepy. I think it's like this weird... Because I have my... Obviously, I got a headset on, right? So I'm not able to see anything around me. And then I have earphones on that are kind of muffling all the sounds around me. All I hear is the music and, like, the sounds coming from the VRCHat world. And so I feel like... It's this weird sensory deprivation thing. Huh. I can hear the fan behind me, but... I think everything else is kind of just, like, isolated, so... Like, I think that might be why I'm yawning so much all of a sudden. Bep, bep, ba, ba. So what else should I talk about? Oh yeah, I was talking about Nintendo thing, wasn't I? I think that was like a partner showcase recently. I need to look for it and maybe I'll make a video out of that. Maybe that's what I'll do. We'll do another Nintendo React thing. Assuming there is anything good announced for it that I'm excited to like react to. I don't know. Lira. Ba. Bip, bap, 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 bap. But yeah, I don't know. The idea that a lot of my supporters who do engage in lurking aren't going to be counted does kind of bug me. Whereas the big streamers who are actually view botting, they're gonna still get counted because they're the ones who can afford the really good view botters. The one that actually know how to bypass all of the Twitch bot filtering stuff. So only the little streamers are gonna get punished. Even Dan Clancy was going on and saying that it's not the big streamers that are view botting, it's only little streamers. Go to hell. Like, your big streamers aren't view botting. That is... That is not... No. Nope. The big ones are also view botting. They're probably the bigger culprits of it too. It's not the little streamers. But yeah, whatever. They can run the site however they want. They can run it straight into the ground if they want. I still got red Twitch I can stream on. I need to no, I probably can't say that. I don't think I can say that. Because once again, you mention any other sites, they start, they start flipping their lid. Call you mentioned another site that exists out there on the internet? How dare you? There's only Twitch on the internet. There's like so many other problems they could fix, but they decide that they want to go after these things that nobody cares about. Because only the purple site, no other sites exist. That's right. Only purple. All I have is the ice now. I finished all the water, there's only ice in there now. Oh man, my brain is off right now. I'm trying to, like, think of other things to talk about. But my brain just doesn't want to brain right now. Yeah, later. I haven't really been doing much. I've just been watching YouTube videos and video editing. I really haven't, like, watched any new TV series or read manga or anything. I need to read some manga. It's been a long time since I've actually binged manga. I used to read that one about the spider. But once you catch up with it, and then you have to wait like 3 months for like half of a chapter to get translated. Yeah, I occasionally go back to check some of these series. Just so I can read like more than 3 pages. And then like, oh, you gotta wait another half a year for 3 more pages. Bruh. Oh, yeah. Haven't watched any new movies either. I need to see if I have access to movies because we have like I'm on the family Amazon Prime plan. I need to see if I have access to movies. And see if there are any good movies out there. I think somebody posts. I think it might have been Vapor. I think Vapor posted that there's like new information about the next Shin Godzilla movie. Oh, my nose is running. There's supposed to be new information on the next Shin Godzilla movie. I need to look on that. I need to look at that and see what that's about. I really love Shin Godzilla. That was a good movie. Oh my god. What? Yeah. You stop. Stop that. You need to behave. You guys need to behave. You alright? Behave. Cat behave. What? Why did it reset the... There you go. For some reason it decided to reset the view. Or the zoom. I think it also reset the focus too. What the heck? There we go. Oops, oops, oops. He had reset a lot of stuff, apparently. Oh, but there we go. Hydrate. Hold on. Do I have any water? No, that's mostly just ice now. I do have a water bottle over here, though. I gotta reach for it. There we go, got it. Well, I'm gonna have to take a break just to go deal with all this. Thank you for the hydrate. Sons of the Forest, are you done with Grounded 2 then? I think I accidentally selected one of the other pans. I think that's what it was. I selected one of the other pans and it... Yeah, I think that's what happened. Boom, boom, ba. La, la. I have Sons of the Forest. I wanted to play that on Saturdays, but there's like a part of it that might be too disturbing for Kel, so I was like, we can't play this then, because despite Kel getting like absolutely rabid about me saying like absolutely about me saying like this type of game long enough to be like, he might not be okay with this type of game. I don't even know what that was about. Like, I'm 90% sure he's not really gonna enjoy Earthbound or Undertale. Like, yeah, he probably, yeah, he doesn't play those kind of games. What are you talking about? I play RPGs all the time. I play Final Fantasy, I play World of Warcraft. And bro, those are completely different types of RPGs. Did my stream die? God damn it. Kel doesn't support that. Kel's got some weird... Nah. The things like he'll flip out about, nah, I don't know. Like I said, I'm pretty sure he's never... I knew he had never played Undertale. I knew he had never played Earthbound. Because those don't seem like the kind of games he would like. And then he starts listing off like Oblivion and Final Fantasy XIV and World of Warcraft and other MMORPGs, and it's like, bro, those are not the same thing. And those are not the same type of game at all. And then he starts reading the synopsis for Undertale, and he's just like, obviously not impressed by it. Like, bro, I told you this is probably not... You probably wouldn't like this kind of game. And then he's just getting all uppity about it. Bruh. So, I'm not gonna check if there's a delay or anything. Don't say that there's a delay, but I'm guessing... Yeah, the fact that I see 2 announcements on the Discord leads me to believe that my internet died randomly again. Oh, that's annoying. I hate that, but there's not really much I can do about it from here. Hopefully Red Twitch didn't reset. I don't think Red Twitch reset. I might have to look for it, though. Depending on how long my net was down. Oh, hold on. Give me a second here, guys. Skirt around camera. Go over here, take a look at this. Okay, it looks like Red Twitch is just fine. There's probably like a massive delay on it, but looks like it's mostly fine. Dun, dun. Yeah, I'm assuming it's gonna be okay. And hopefully it is. Unfortunately, I don't, like, have anybody to, like, really let me know if it's not. Don't. Apparently, the battery in my left controller is almost dead. I have to replace that soon. Oh man, I really just don't have a lot to talk about right now, I guess. I don't know what to talk about, really. And my stomach is getting gurgly. This is going bad. No, stomach, behave. Oh, man. So, Autumn's been going on constantly about starting our own corpo. Not like a corpo, it's like a VTuber group. No, actually, wait, she keeps mentioning corpo. She wants to call it V-Sinners. I was like, none of us are like loot tubers. None of us are like really sin-based or anything. Like, if anything, Mars's baby is maybe gluttony or something. Yeah, because V Shoujo went under. She wants to make her own group. She wants us to make our own group. As she keeps trying to throw out, like, we should call ourselves V-Sinners. And I'm like, aye. Mars is his baby. Like, none of us fit the description of that would be like something like V-Sinners. You would expect it to be just like a group of VTubers or something. Or like something like sin-based, like, oh, this is gluttony, this is wrath, this is lust, and... You know, all of that stuff. It's like, we're all like, just goofballs. What do you mean, V-Sinners? I know that's not gonna work. Make it VTubers. I don't know if we could do that. I think that name's not gonna work out.
Throwing flashbang.
Oh my god, Len, why? Dad, what? Stop it. Stop it. Stop. Stop. Stop it. You guys behave. You guys need to behave. You hear me? You guys need to behave. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good Monday. So yeah, Autumn keeps throwing around the idea of V-Sinners and just like, I don't know if that's gonna work out. Maybe a different name, if anything. And also, we don't have money to start a corpo. We don't have any money to actually, like, benefits or do anything. And also, you gotta figure out, like, what benefits the corpo is supposed to actually offer. None of us have enough clout to actually bring anybody to the table for that. I think Mythic does a lot of handling of sponsorships and such. They provide their talent with opportunities and such. So people are like going to Mythic and being like, we want one of your streamers to do something for us, and they're like, okay, well, we can get you with this person and they can advertise your thing, and they'll be like, deal, whatever. And so, like, And none of us have the contacts or anything in order to get any kind of deals like that, so it really doesn't make any sense. There's like really no reason to make a corpo. So we're just gonna stay indie. Like, we can call ourselves the group and we're like, yeah, this 4 people, we're this group, however. But, like, there's no real benefit to actually trying to, like, solidify that as a corporate thing. But I know they're just playing around, so... Like, there's nothing wrong with this, like, playing and having fun. It really wants to put this arm, like, far away from me for some reason. Yes, welcome in, Lynn. Hope you had a good day at work. Wait, you were working today, weren't you? Or wait, are you working later? Oh, no. Alright, so both my controllers are about to die on me. So I might need to take a quick break to go replace the batteries on these. And I don't know if that's gonna mess up the stream or not. Maybe that's why it's like trying to put my hand all over here when it's like right next to me. The batteries, yes, the batteries are dying. The batteries are going to die at me. It also sounds like my headset is also trying to die too. What the heck? Another high tape, bro. I'm going to have to take a break just to go to the bathroom. Jeez. Oh my god. Welcome in, Booba. Hope you're having a good Monday. Good Monday. Oh man, yeah, I might have to go just... That is a lot of water. I've been having so much water. And on top of that, my hand trackers are dying on me. This world is actually, like, really heavy, too. Is there anything else that I wanted to kind of sit around? Maybe something a little lighter than this? One. I don't know which one of these worlds I'm, like, really interested in. Okay, this is a PC only. Girl, we could do this one. This one's actually really nice. And it's Quest compatible, so that's gonna be a little lighter weight. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of visual tearing too from that world, so it'd be better to switch worlds. There we go. Okay, why is it not... Why did this reset? There we go. Now, let's see here. Can we turn off... no, that might actually be something I have to deal. Yeah. thing? Like the lo-fi girl finally graduated or something? Like, she actually graduated college. I'm guessing that's the person who was behind it. Nope, not that one. No, not that one. Let's just go back to the original. There, let's go hang out by the window. There you go. You can look out at the rain. If I wasn't sleepy before, this is really gonna do it for me. So, yeah. I swore I saw something about the lo-fi... like, all those lo-fi videos with the girl with the headphones, like, studying and stuff. I swear I heard something about her graduating. I don't know. I don't think I read the article, so I don't know if it's, like, an actual person or if somebody just did, like, fan art of all that studying finally paying off. But it wouldn't surprise me if that was what happened. If that was actually what it turned out today. I need to find the right angle. If anybody knows, feel free to let me know. Excuse me. Dude. Oh, man, my brain is, like, not operating right now. And I haven't been going that long either. I really don't want to end stream just yet. It has not only been an hour and 20 minutes. What time is it? Oops. Didn't mean to hit that one. It could. Okay, we might have only been going for like 2 hours. Mars is playing Pal World. Mars needs to get in VRCHat. Mars needs to get in VRCHat and chat with me. I want Mars to hang out with us in VR. They keep saying, no, I can't get it to work. I don't know how to get it to work. You install it and then you click on it. Yeah, that's basically my brain right now. Oh my god, last night after a stream, my throat was... I don't know why that reminded me. My throat was hurting all night long. Oh my god. I was like, I need to drink something to get rid of this pain, because this is a lot of pain. That's the one part about Sunday night streams that's bad, is that it usually ends with me having really bad throat pain. And yeah, it was pretty bad last night. Luckily today it seemed to be okay. It didn't seem to really be hurting. It just... kind of... just like a little burn, but it's not really anything... It's not like swallowing hurts like last night. Swallowing was really painful. Every time I tried to take a drink of something and I'd swallow, it would be agony. Luckily today it doesn't seem to be though. It just... maybe a little bit, but not anything like really serious. Oh man, but Sundays are always so much fun though. I enjoy putting on silly voices and like really try to be enthusiastic about voice reading. Oh, man. Ugh. Ugh. It's way too ippy. I shouldn't be this ippy. Dum da da dum. Yeah. I'm just sitting here trying to think of something to talk about. This is so much easier whenever Autumn or Pars is here. And we just talk about what they're doing because they have lives. I don't have a life. I just focus on stream-related stuff every day, all day, every day. Hey, just for some reason today, I really don't have much to talk about. I have a life. My life revolves around me looking at the After Effects interface. That's all I do all day is just look at After Effects all day and work on that. And I already talked about how I'm working on the next episode of Craftoria. It's gonna be a lot of work and I hope I can get it done on time. Need help printing combos. Listen. Well, I might just be sleepy. Maybe I'm actually sleepy. I don't think I went to bed too late, though. Or too early. Oh, no, man. I'm no, I'm not sleepy. I'm not sleepy. I am not sleepy. Who is biting you? Why is... What do you mean, biting you? I also have so many things I need to work on. I don't know if I have enough time in the day to work on everything. You know, man. I hope I get Craftoria 4 up, or 3, I guess, in time. We're on 3, right? We've only done 2 Craftoria episodes so far. And I need to figure out that storage stock ticker thing. Figure out how to set that up on my long play world. I don't know what to call it. Chile. I don't know what to call the off-stream world. It's not like off-stream as in personal, like relaxation time or anything. It's more like off-stream, like I'm not streaming it, I'm recording it for long play series. You're the magic root? I I did mess with that on the Sky Factory 5 world, which I am kind of playing off stream just to relax a bit. So I could do that, but I need to set up... I need to get a couple of things in order to get into Ars Nouveau, but I also need to be able to insert stuff into the Crate Vault. You started playing Cookie Clicker? Have I played Cookie Clicker? I don't know if I have. I don't think I have. I think I started playing the Ragnarok Online one. It's basically Cookie Clicker, but it's Ragnarok. I think I did that. I don't think I ever played it more than once. Yeah, later. Don't say that name. 86%? What do you mean 86%? What does that mean? You gotta wipe my eyes. To platinum the game, bro. Trying to get platinum on a idle game, that seems... Oh man, that sounds painful. Oh, I don't know how he could do that. Ow, I see doors just open. Cookie Clicker. And then you've doomed doors to Cookie Clicker Purgatory again. I used to play Out of Slayer on my phone. It was kind of interesting, but I don't think I had enough time to really commit to it. I don't think I had enough time to commit to Idle Slayer. I think it's on Steam though, so I probably could give it another try, maybe. I haven't really found a really good idle game that I really enjoy. We played like Rusty's Retirement for a bit on stream. That was fun. But I don't know. It was a nice distraction to have it on stream. But yeah, I don't know. Play it enough, you'll unlock Blackjack, bro. Like the card game? Oh, I'm afraid to stand up because if I stand up, I might need to pee. I might need to pee if I stand up. Eat that pie. With chips? I don't know what that is then. I thought Blackjack was a card game. Yeah, there you go. Okay. Okay, that is very different from in your blackjack. Like I said, I think blackjack is a card game. Roulette is just a wheel. God dang it, okay. I'm yawning way too much. You have blackjack on the brain? Why do you have blackjack on the brain? Why would you be focused that much on blackjack? Oh, right, you went to the casino on your birthday, didn't you? You're ready to go back, bruh. That's how they get you. You go there once to play, and then you enjoyed so much that you go back until you end up like that TikTok guy who basically homeless because he gambled all his money away. Oh, yeah, I also pick up Widget Inc. It's a fun game. It's a fun game, but I didn't think it was gonna be worth like doing a video or recording or. It's a fun game. You just do things to make other things and keep doing that. That was just like, I don't know if there's enough here for me to make a video or do a stream on this. We can't tell already just by me sitting here in silence, not saying anything for long periods of time. I don't think I have what it takes to really carry a video like that. I don't know, I might just be like really just in like low energy right now. Tizzy. That might just be low energy right now. It is weird because I had a really nice salad. I have someone with me. Do collab bids, yeah. Sarah's gonna be joining us on Friday for a peek. We might have to get a expanded lobby mod for that. Especially if everybody shows up finally. Then it'll be 5 of us instead of 4. That'd be fun. Now, welcome in, Blue Jay. Hope you're having a good Monday. You play VRCHat too? Nice. It's really fun. I enjoy finding various worlds that are in really good backgrounds to just like hang out in. Ah. And I still wanted... Oh, man. Mars and I have been planning our... Like, we were planning at one point to do a recording series for... Or a long-form series. For, Bread and Fred. We never got around to doing it. We need to try that one out again. I think we tried it when it was in early access, but I think it's been released since then. We haven't tried it since, but we need to... I want to do recordings on that with Mars, because we had so much fun when we were playing it before. I also had another idea for something that we could record together. But it would be like a long form video for the Red Twitch channel. I look beautiful, thank you. And glad you like my model. Oh man, you know what I need to do? The problem is that, like, getting everybody together on a single night for recording would probably be too much of a pain. Oh man, because everybody's only available on Fridays. I don't think I could get everybody together like any other night of the week, which is really sad because I would love to do a recording for this off stream, edit it, and then upload it to my Red Twitch channel. Sounds like fun. It would be totally fun, I'm sure, but I would love it. They probably already... I need to wait... If I wait too long, they're probably gonna figure out what it is. It'd probably be better to surprise them quickly. As soon as possible, so that there's no chance of them, like, discovering what I'm trying to spring on them. And I still may get hold of SCP-5K so that we can play with Sarah and Hero. You need to be AFK to win the game. That's right, you needed to collect stuff, right? You're available? Thanks for the offer. Yeah, just getting everybody together on a night other than Friday is usually kind of a pain, though. Everybody's busy with other stuff. You can't really just... You can't really meet and just hang out and do stuff on any other day. I really don't think it's something I can do with Kel or Methos. Or Kellen and Methos, I guess I should say. So really, it's only the Friday group that would be a good fit for this. But yeah, once again, unfortunately, it's kind of difficult to get everybody together on a day other than Friday. Like, I can't even get Pars to show up to watch movies on Thursdays. Pars is always busy now. I'm too busy to watch movies with everybody. I want to watch movies with my best friend Pars. And in Mars. And Chill just decided, I don't know why, he just decided to bail on movie night entirely. And then he complains that nobody invites him to join at anything. Like, bro, we do movies every Thursday and you decided to just not show up. Like, it's not us that's not inviting you, it's you that's uninviting yourself. Like, you're more than welcome to, like, sit with us and watch movies and chat. Like, he has permission to voice chat in the movie channel. Like, and now he just decides that, nah, I got other things I want to work on. It was the same thing in Minecraft when we were doing the... We were doing Twilight Forest on the last community server. Like, as a group, we were doing that, and I kept inviting him, like, hey, Kel, do you want to join us? And he's like, yeah, you wanna. And then later, he would be like, no, nobody invites me to do anything. Like, bro, I invited you earlier. You kept saying, no, I don't want to go. No, I want Ali to do something else. Bruh. Kill being kill, yeah, basically. Now he gets himself depressed over it too. Like, bro, you're doing this to yourself. Stop. Like, you're excluding yourself from stuff and then you're getting upset because you're excluded. But you're the one who, like, decided you didn't want to go and join the party or whatever. Like, bro, I don't know what to say. Like, if you want to join in, you're welcome to join in. What's happening? I'm complaining about Kel again. Complaining about Kelmar, my eternal nemesis. I don't know. I don't think he's a nemesis. But I'm always complaining about Kel. Kel does things that kind of irk me, but he's my friend. In general, and like I've said before many times, he's been there for me when I needed a lot of help. When I've needed help with computer stuff and streaming stuff, Kel's been there to help me out. So I can't say, like, I hate him or I don't like him or anything. He's my friend. I like him well enough, but sometimes he does irk me. And so I do complain about him a lot. Excuse me. My nose is runny. How strange. This is the way we are, I guess. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. It's always been like this. He gets on my nerves, I get on his nerves. It's just normal. Yeah, it's the normal stuff. It's just the way things have been forever. But he's always been very supportive and helpful. Well, I mean, mostly supportive. Like, he always talks about, like, I don't understand why people watch streamers. Why people watch streamers. I would just rather... I get bored. I want to play the game myself. Like, okay, yeah, fine. Do you realize that people watch streamers for their personalities, not necessarily because they want to see the game, right? Like, the game is there for, like, us to have fun playing, but mostly people are here for the, you know, the personality of the streamer. That's what makes it fun. If you find a streamer you really enjoy, and they play a game that you really like, and it makes it a lot of fun. Tel doesn't understand that, or he doesn't like me as a content creator because he, like, sees no purpose in watching my streams. What else was there? Oh yeah, whenever we're in voice call and I have to respond to chat, and he's like, why are you making so much noise? Why is streaming involve you screaming? Like, bro, I have to respond to my chat. I can't just sit here and be like, oh, you guys flashbanged me. Ow. Okay, moving on. I can't do that because that's lame. That's not fun for you guys. You guys would do your flashbang redeems. You want to hear me scream and react to it. Whenever you do the spooky, scary sounds, you want me to be scared. Like, it'd be lame if I was one of the streamers that just doesn't make a sound, doesn't say anything. But now Cal was like, why you gotta do that? I'm like, son of a... You know I'm a streamer, right? Yeah, what does that have to do with it? This is why... Yeah, I think he gets, like, upset that I do it, too. This is why on Saturdays, I do spend a lot of time muted in the Discord. Because, like, I want to talk to you guys and respond to you guys and react to whatever you guys are saying and doing. And then he just gets annoyed whenever I do that. Like, oh my god. I'm trying so hard not to cuss here. I am trying so hard not to cuss. It's like, what do you mean? Like, why are you making sounds? Why are you reacting to chat? Why are you doing anything? Oh my god, bro. Like, I can't. This is why I like my streamer friends. My streamer friends get it. They understand, like, I have to respond to chat and react and stuff. Like, it's the actual part of streaming. He does it to himself! That's the thing, Kel does it to himself. They used to join me on Sundays too. On Sundays I used to hang out in the voice channel and do my classic game night stuff. But you know, you guys know that I do reading. I do read the voices and the dialogue out in silly voices. I do all of that on Sundays. And then I get questioned like, are you gonna just read everything they say? Like, do you understand that I'm streaming this? Then that it's lame for people to watch and just have to read it themselves and stuff. They want to hear the streamer do voices and junk. They want the streamer to do bits and, you know... oh my god. So that's why I stopped hanging on the voice channels on Sundays. Sundays is a solo night for me because of that. I mean, I would love if I had Kilmar and Methos join me for that, and if they weren't constantly just, like... poo-pooing on everything. Because, like, they know a lot of stuff about these old games, too. They could probably contribute a lot of facts to it that I don't really know. And then... like, I'm trying to do reading so that the audience doesn't have to read the dialogue, and they're just like, ew, why do you gotta do that? Oh my god. Oh my god. Ah. Did you like my voice? Thank you. So yeah. I do classic game nights solo out of necessity, not because I necessarily really want to. Like, I wouldn't mind having people there playing or talking with me while I play. But yeah, the people that I hang out with don't get it. They just don't get it. Or they watch stuff like Games Done Quick. All those speedrunner communities where they don't... all they have is the announcers just talking about like, oh, and now they're doing this one trick that's... you know, like really dry, boring stuff where they're just like commentating over what the speedrunners are doing. Versus like a streamer like me who has to be like active and very energetic and entertaining to the audience. And also have like fun channel point redeems for people to redeem and stuff. And I have to react to those. And they're just like, yeah, why are you that kind of streamer? Why can't you just sit there like an auctioneer or whatever and just and for though they would find that annoying too, probably, yeah. They would probably find that annoying as well. Oh. Yeah. But yeah, that's the one of the reasons why I'm solo on Sundays. Actually, that might be the one major reason that I don't hang out in voice chats on Sundays. Yeah, but yeah, I'm apparently not the type of streamer that they like to watch. Even though they're like my friends, they're like the longest. I've known them the longest of all my friends. I've known Chelmar and Methos the longest. We have a third friend in there, Troy, but he doesn't really talk that much. So it's like 4 people in that Discord that I've known for a long, long time. But I'm not their type of streamer. I'm not their type of entertainment, so... Nah. Kinda sucks that, you know, the friends that I've had for the longest time really don't get me as a streamer. They're just like, yeah, we've seen the stuff you do, and we're just not entertained by it, so we just don't show up. And that kinda sucks. I mean, if they were just like showing up and lurking, that would be one thing. But they don't even show up. They didn't even load up the browser. They're not even like... it's not really my type of entertainment. But I'm going to open this window and have this playing in the background really quietly so that I can support my friend. No, I'm just not their type of entertainment. That being said, once again, Kel has helped me out a lot whenever my computers has been... like, really acting up and being, like, a pain in the ass. I think he got me my last video card, and then I got this last one from a friend who sold it to me for the same cost that I was gonna spend on the other one, a cheaper one. And so, I mean, like I said, Kel has kind of helped me out a lot, so... You know, as much as it's kind of weird that, like, oh, you're, like, one of my closest friends, and you know this is a thing that I really do. So, like, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, people who refuse to come by your stream because you don't stream in 4K, bro. That seems like kind of a... nitpicky saying it. I don't know a lot of people who can stream in 4K. You would need a lot. You would need a really beefy computer and a really good internet connection to stream in 4K. Like, realistically, even bigger streamers probably don't even do 4K. It hurts their eyes, bruh. "4K is 1080p? I thought it was higher than that. Is that stream in 1080p? Yeah, my stream is 1920, but it's 1080. I assumed that was just normal. I didn't see... that's not 4K. There's no way. You watch most streams in 144p, bro. Am I just a collection of pixels on screen? Can you even see me? That's what everybody likes about me. Yeah, I got enough people who... I get people who do show up and chat with me and react to me. And presumably like what I do as far as content creation because you guys keep coming back and watching me, so... Presumably that means that you guys enjoy my content and watching me and all that. Is it okay if you join the Discord? Yeah, Discord's open for anybody to join. And just, you know, behave yourself. Follow the rules. Don't spam or randomly solicit people for business or whatever. Yeah, it's open for everybody to join. I need to set up that command to also work with Red Twitch. It doesn't work on Red Twitch right now, so they have to go to my About section to find the link to that. You like my singing? You like my singing? Singling? Singing? I had fun with it, but I had some respiratory issues, so I had to stop that. And like I said, for the longest time, it really didn't seem like... A lot of people were waiting till... Because it usually took me like about 2 hours to finish that. So people wouldn't show up to stream until like 2 hours in. So to me, that kind of told me like, seems like people don't really enjoy this. If they're waiting like 2 hours, just so they can skip this content... maybe people aren't really enjoying this portion of stream, so maybe I just don't bring that back. That's what it seemed like anyways. But like I said, I'm thinking about... I was messing with my stream mic the other day. So I was thinking like maybe we can do our karaoke night one of these days. Do a sing-along night. It just not nearly as frequently as I was doing it before. As much fun as I was having doing it, like I said, it didn't seem like it was really that popular, so... I kinda just like... After my breathing issue cleared up, I was just like, you know what, maybe I'll just... Maybe we'll just hold off on that. Then I get it. I didn't really have like a huge music selection. So like you hear it once or twice, then like, oh, you're doing this again, okay. I kinda get it, but... Not really a whole lot I could do about that. I tried to learn new stuff where I could. But really... Yeah, stuff. I'll try and bring back like a karaoke, like a sing-along night. Somewhere, I don't know where. Like my schedule's pretty full as it is. I might have to move stuff around. But, yeah, we might have to shift the schedule in order to fit stuff in. Maybe skip watch-alongs 1 week. 1 week a month and just do a sing-along night. But I need to go through and reset up the mic settings for that. You're a good singer. I don't think I have any of my singing content around anymore. Tipsy by Shabuzi? I have no idea what that is. I was mostly doing just singing along to songs by the Megas. I was mostly doing the Megas, a little bit of God, what was that other band that I was really doing? I know I did some Manda Pony stuff, but I'm probably not gonna bring any of that back after the allegations that came out about that guy. Which is really sad, because Manda Pony had a couple of really nice tunes. Oh yeah, I did some Ken Ashcorp too. Those are really fun because I felt like I could really let loose with those. God, what was that other one that I did? I don't know if I could do any of the music from Songs for a Hero. Those are really long and there's a lot of nuance to those songs. I don't know if I could do Songs for a Hero. What was that other band that I was singing along to? I can't remember. But yeah, it was mostly just the Megas. And also some Will Shan too. Will Shan has some really funny songs. And I was singing along to some of those. Space Sucks is really good. I really like Space Sucks. That's a nice mellow tune. I could not sing it for you right now. I do not remember what it sounds like. Hey, Mitri. You gonna play Fortnite? Well, thanks for letting me know. The battle pass is almost over. Weren't you grinding Fortnite for a while to get some kind of brush emote? Play Fortnite? Listen. I was thinking about it the other night. Because Zoena was also bugging me about playing Fortnite. I was thinking, if I ever do a donathon or a subathon, I was thinking about adding playing Fortnite as a goal for that. So I might save Fortnite for like a subathon situation. That way if you guys reach a certain goal and I make enough subs or whatever, I'll play Fortnite with Mitri and Zuina. In that way... I don't know. Like I said... I've told Zuina before, I don't... That game's like a little weird for me. But I was thinking like, maybe one day I make it a subathon goal. Submit myself to the Fortnite torture rack. Save money so he can bring me to Fortnite. I'm not planning to do a subathon anytime soon, though. That's the thing, though. I'm not planning to do any like fundraising or anything. I might have to some, though. Like the number of channel point redeems that have been not channel point redeems, the bit redeems. Those have taken a sharp decline. So I'm not earning 15 cents every time somebody flashbangs. And also, like, we haven't had any music videos. Also, like, we're keeping up with our... We are keeping up with our sub goal, though. We are still above the 6 per month threshold that I was trying to set for the year. But, like, the number... I think also, like, ad revenue's been down, too. So, yeah, Mike... Doris, don't worry about it. Don't put yourself in a bad situation because of it. Just don't worry about it, Doris. It's fine. I'm just acknowledging, like, things have kind of... The situation has kind of changed. And we all know why. It's, well, everybody's a regular knows why. So, like, you know, it's a thing that happened. It's a bit of a setback, but we're not gonna stop from, you know, trying to grow as a stream community and stuff. Oh my god. The funny part is that you can still kind of hear the lo-fi in the background. Taurus, thank you for the 21 bits. Thank you for the monitoring. Yeah, that thing's on a timer. It goes off every like 15 minutes, I think. As long as I'm live, it keeps going off. Thank you for the video. I'm glad that that's also back up. We managed to get all of our music videos back up on Red Twitch. Tuesday. I'm really happy about that. But yeah. Like I said, I feel weird talking about this more now that after such like a very upbeat song like that. You know, out of it. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for contributing a bit and helping out a bit, Doris. But it's not required anybody does that. I don't really push that kind of thing very hard. But I do appreciate every time the community does something like that or uses one of those, and it helps me out a bit. But yeah, I might have to do some sponsorship offers. The problem is that my computer is not set up for virtualization, so I can't really do like mobile streaming. Which means I would have to take sponsorship offers that are PC based. Unfortunately, a lot of them aren't PC based. So, like, it really limits the amount of sponsorship offers I can accept. But I might have to start doing that. Make money to get some food and such. Also, like, pay for, like, stream-related expenses. Like I said, I need to replace my little PDA phone because I do use that for, like, stream-related business purposes. Stream-related business, yeah. You guys know what I mean. I do need to replace that. It's my little phone PDA thing is really acting up. I really don't push enough for like, yeah, you guys should all subscribe right now. Spend money on my stream. Do it now. Which is probably, like, to my own detriment, because I feel like... I don't know. Do you think it's better for streamers to, like, really push monetization stuff? At the same time, I don't want to sound like that one streamer girl who was like, I only make 10,000 a month. I can't afford to live like this. How am I supposed to support myself off of $10,000 a month? Like, bruh. Or who's that? I think he's like FaZe Clan or something, but he kept complaining about that he wasn't making he wasn't making like 2,000 a month, or not even a month, 2,000 a day on stream. It wasn't enough to support his lifestyles. And I do this for a job. If I wanted to make $2,000 a day, I would go be a mailman. Those people that are like so out of touch that they're actually berating your audience for not spending money on them. You guys aren't sending me enough Galaxy. Oh, that was the Miles Morales guy. The Miles Morales NPC streamer who broke characters so he could yell at his audience for not sending him enough gifts. Like, bro, that's... Oh my god. I don't want to be like those guys. I definitely don't want to be like those streamers. Like I said, that is wild that they would do that. Yelling at your audience for not giving you enough money. I definitely don't want to be that. But I feel like I'm also like not emphasizing like you guys should all subscribe right now or something, like, because I'm worried that like is it gonna come off like kind of like that situation where these people are just like only focused about money, and then you guys aren't subscribing enough. You need to up that subscription quota. We need more gift subs. Give us more gift subs, come on. You know, that's... Oh god, that just sounds like the most insufferable thing you can do to your audience. Just constantly bugging them to like give sub more and such. Spend more money, give you more bits, spend money on redeems and stuff. It sounds insufferable. So that's like one of the reasons I don't really sit here and I'm like, guys, you need to remember to get to tier 1 sub to my channel. If you enjoy my content, sub to my channel. Because YouTube says that only 1% of you are subscribed, or 1% of you are memberships. Or whatever. I don't know. Do you guys think I don't push like my YouTube, none of my YouTube, my Twitch subs? I don't have monetization on YouTube yet. I'll probably need to put that into the end of my videos then, like, yeah, memberships available. Or something. All of my shorts already end with that subscribe thing. I think it's okay to have like a call of action for something that's like free though, right? So me ending all of my shorts with my little subscribe animation, that's not as bad. Because in order to subscribe on Red Twitch, it doesn't cost you any money. So it's not like I'm ending every one of my shorts with a message saying that you should become a member. Because that costs money. So that would be like kind of annoying to end every video with like, give me money. But if it's like, yeah, remember to subscribe to my channel, it's totally free and they see more of my content. If you enjoyed that, you get to see my content. It doesn't even have like me talking over it either. It's just the graphic of the subscribe button. So I feel like that's, you know, tolerable. That's not insufferable as those streamers who are just like, give us more money. 10,000 isn't enough for this month. I need more money. Do you expect your streamer to buy McDonald's? Really? I need filet mignon in order to make this epic content. In order to make the content that you guys like, I need to have filet mignon. You guys expect me to eat Cheerios and not... I have no idea what a fancy cereal is. You get what I'm talking about, though. No, I can't stream without my very rare caviar. I don't know. Like, how do you just rely on you guys to be interested enough to be, like, motivated yourself to... Like, I love my streamer. I want to help support them. How can I do that? Oh, I can sub to their channel. I can spend bits. I can, you know, just word of mouth spread the good word of the Scarlet King. Yeah, just like all that kind of stuff. I rely mostly on your guys' enthusiasm for my content to hopefully help me grow as a streamer. Is the music? Oh no, still going. Okay. Welcome in, Original. Hope you're having a good Monday. So yeah, I really don't like push. I really don't push you guys to like subscribe and tier 1 sub and all that. I don't push you guys to like use my redeems. I have my alerts that are my timers that are like constantly like, hey, these are available if you want to use. I have those available to kind of like inform you guys that those are available, but I don't ever like push you guys like, you need to use more of these. You guys need to send me more gifts. I need more galaxies. All that garbage. And I kind of wonder if that's to my own detriment. Like I said, it feels insufferable to be one of those streamers that does that kind of stuff. But at the same time, are those the streamers that are actually getting... I guess maybe there's something to be said about that, because apparently this one person is getting 10,000 a month off of their stream support. Meanwhile, I'm just like, well, we were getting payouts every month, but now... You know, all of that. Because you feel like it, yeah, because you like my content and you want to help support the stream. And I feel like that's the way it should be. Like, any support that a streamer gets from their audience should be because the audience themselves likes the content. They like the streamer and they want to help support they want to help support the streamer in creating this content that they enjoy, and so that other people can also enjoy it. I feel like that's the way it should be. Like, you shouldn't be here just like handpecking your audience into like, if you can't afford a tier 1 sub to my channel, you can go get a part-time job, and then you'll be able to afford to tier 1 sub to my channel. Well, no, bro, that's just a wild thing to tell your audience. If you don't have money to support my stream, you should go get a job. I am sorry, this is not really something you should be telling people. That seems wild to me. What is +4? Control 2 this for me. You see, I mean, that's the kind of... I feel like that's the kind of goodwill you want to foster in your community. You want your community to be like engaged and really and just really like want to support the stream, and there are ways to support the stream, and like everybody knows, like, how do you help support a stream? You watch the stream, you spread word of mouth, you tell people about this, your favorite streamer, and you try to get, you know, you do try to help grow that audience. And if you want to help monetarily, you can like donate. You can use things like bits or super chats or memberships and subs on Twitch. Like, there were options for both like monetary and like free that you can have to support your streamer. And it shouldn't be up to... It shouldn't be the streamer just handpicking their audience into supporting them and making them grow. Which is why all of the streamers that are constantly begging for more subs and such. Ugh, I gotta reposition myself. It's just like so crazy to me. But once again, and these are also the people that are getting like $10,000 a month just from their like followers and subscribing and bits and redeems and ad revenue and all that. And they're asking for more. So am I in the wrong here? Because clearly these streamers are making a lot more money by handpicking their audience. I think that's the term I'm thinking about. There's probably another term I could be using besides handpick. But they're pressuring their audience into supporting them. And apparently it's working out because... like, they have huge audiences that decide to, like, yeah, I'll give you all my money. I'll go get a 4th job. I could probably mortgage the house at 12th time. As long as you get to live in $1,000 if you want, like, $5,000 a month apartment. I think oh god. Yeah, I think right around the end of my lease, my apartment was like $1,400. And it wasn't even like a very luxurious apartment either. So like $1,000 apartment probably isn't even that luxurious. Like 2, 3, 4, 5,000 is probably more of a luxurious apartment. Nah, man. They were not fancy apartments, by the way. But they just kept jacking up the price of rent. Because they're legally allowed to just increase the amount of rent whenever they want. For any reason. Or no reason at all. So, yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm the one who's in the wrong. Maybe the key to being a successful streamer is to actually pressure your audience into spending money and going into debt to support you. Spending $30 on overpriced dropship cookies. Because that's what they're doing, isn't it? I feel like... I don't feel like I'm in the wrong here. I don't feel like my opinion is wrong here. I feel like any support that your audience gives you should be organic. Like, if they want to spread word of your stream, it should be because... or your content, it should be because they enjoy it. They share your content because they really enjoy the things you do, the videos you make. They spread... they engage in chat because they enjoy chatting with you or chatting with people in your community. They redeem your channel points because they find it fun and the streamer is reacting to it and make it very much entertaining to... like, it's another way to interact with your streamer. And if they don't react to it, then... that's not fun. Or if you, like, if you go as far to, like, spend money, actual money on your streamer, it should be because you're interested in helping offer... because, like, everybody knows you need money, right? Your streamer needs money to buy food. Your streamer needs money in order to buy new games for stream and also repair the stream equipment or whatever upgrades you need to do in order to improve the experience. One of these days, I hope to get a live 2D model. So at some point, I will probably be trying to collect the money for that. Either by... maybe we'll do a subathon for that or something. Maybe it'll be a subathon goal. Though, like, it should be that... spending your hard-earned money should be because you want to do it. You want to help your streamer. You want to support this thing that they're creating. It should not be under duress. I'm right? Yeah, I feel like I am. I feel like I am, but I mean, looking at all these other streamers that are, like, successful and making a whole bunch of money. I mean, for just gauging success by money. But then again, they also have, like, really active communities too, so I don't know. Not only are they getting the money, but they also have, like, very active chats and all that. So yeah, like, I'm actually starting to wonder. And of course, people will just call you naive for that. Oh, you think that you think that your audience should love you? That's so cute. I remember when I was stupid too. No, you have to yell at your community, call them pay pigs, and tell them that they better subscribe and send you gifts on Throne. Otherwise, you're going to not stream, I guess. I don't know. Oh, it's really confusing. Say it's like upsetting. That's not the thing. But I feel like confusing doesn't really quite express the emotion that I'm feeling with regards to the situation or what we're talking about here, as far as like what I feel like is the ideal situation for a streamer and their community to be on. It'll work out? I really hope so. I'm trying hard to work towards that. What's better than... Didn't you do this last time, Vapor? You said it was Lynn. You like Lynn more than Ballot. I don't know how to feel about this. I don't know how to feel about that. Not liking Ballot most... Oh my god. Why? God! No, oh my god, you guys. There you go, traumatizing doors again. Sick in my head. Yeah, actually. No, I was just responding to Vapor. Or PTSD, I don't know about that. Yeah, so yeah. Ugh.
Throwing flashbang.
Oh my, why? Dad, why you guys like this? Behave. Behave yourselves. Yeah, behave. You guys need to behave. You hear me? Behave. Listen here. Listen. You guys need to behave. What? Oh my god, what the hell? I don't know why it keeps doing that. Like, the camera keeps being weird. Do-do. On a mountain. So, yeah. I was talking with some... I'm shaking both of you. Alright, here. There we go. Now you both get shake. You both need to behave. God friggin' what? I don't know why he's doing this. It also does that too, so that's maybe a reason I should not. No, I guess I have to because you guys need to know. I need you guys to understand who's in charge here. I'm in charge. You guys worship me. I am your idol. And that's another reason I think Vapor likes it. Very sus. That's very sus. So, yeah.
Throwing flashbang.
Oh my god, why? Why are you guys like this? Oh my god, why? Why are you guys like this? Stop. Stop. You guys behave. You guys need to behave. You're way too spicy. Get free. There you go. I don't know why it keeps resetting. There is no revolution. You all love me. You all love me. There is no revolution. Nope, no revolution. Nope, nope, nope. Nope, nope, you all love me. You would not dare revolt against your blood king, god, idol. One down. Pete can wait another year to be bought. How much is Pig? Isn't it like $6? It's not that expensive. You can make $6 really quickly. Oh my god! Why are you guys like this? No, 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 stop. Stop it. You guys need to stop it. You guys need to stop. You right? You guys need to stop. You guys are getting a little too... what the hell? What is this? Hold on. Where is this one? I have no idea where this camera is. Okay, well, there's the city. Oh, there it is. I just leave it there. Oh my god, I am so... Yep, it broke it. Yeah, it completely went back over here. No, I was clicking on the other thing. Nope, I didn't double click on that. This is probably gonna look really weird if somebody comes in my room. I'm just like, for some reason I have my arms up like this. You can't touch anything. Family gave you 2 whole pizzas. And bruh. That's your time, you're an EP. Alright, Doris. Thanks for hanging out. I don't know where the camera is anymore. Thanks for hanging out with us, Doris. Good night. Sleep well. Oh, there's the camera. I see it now. Good night. Yeah, we have a community where people come back. We have regulars, and I'm so happy. Whap one, wham wham. Oh man, it's warm in here. Had to turn off my big fan. So yeah, what else can I talk about? I might bring a karaoke night to stream. So we might get sing-alongs again. And since there is an interest in hearing me sing music on stream, so we might do unarchived sing-along nights. I have been wondering if I should, once I get access to memberships on Red Twitch, if I should do stuff like that for make like a member stream or something. I feel like I can do that on Twitch already. Technically, I could do a subscriber-only stream. I can technically do subscriber-only streams on Twitch. I just don't do that because I really don't. I don't know, I don't like paywalling my content. I really don't feel like it's worth, like, oh, you gotta pay for a tier 1 membership in order to see this stream I'm doing. I don't know, for some reason, I don't know if I want to do that. But like I said, also, I wonder if I should be doing like members-only streams to incentivize people to be like, well, I don't want to miss out on this content, I better subscribe. Then I feel bad for people who are like, what? I couldn't subscribe because, you know, it costs money and a bit, you know, things are tight. And I'm like, I get that. I get that. So, you know, I understand. You know, so like, what if I do and nobody comes to watch? I think I feel better if I just like get my content out there. Even if it's free, as long as people can enjoy it. To me, that feels like that might be better. I don't know. That's why I really don't like paywalling my content. I just want people to enjoy the stuff that I create. That's not what I wanted to do. Eh. I think I need a new outfit. Something that's a little more casual. This was like my outfit that I made for like summer. I think it's past summer now. I don't know if I want to do the bunny suit. I also don't feel like I want to wear the hoodie right now. Blah, 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 blah. It's already 10. Oh, it's warm in here. Without those fans on, it gets real warm in here. What kind of pizzas did you have? Do-do-do-do. No. Well then. And guess who might be changing what they're doing right? Guess whose headset just died? He. So, this is awkward. I can't move. My headset is dead. I had to quickly get back on my computer and switch the audio sources around because obviously you can't get any audio out of my headset right now. So, like, yeah. What time is it? It's 10 o'clock, too. I can either end stream there and start working on stuff I may need to work on off stream. Or we could play some Splatoon. I kind of want to... Actually, kind of want to work on the next Graftory episode, because that one's going to take a while. Sleep? I'm not going to go to sleep. Like I said, I'm probably going to start working on the Graftory episode to see if I can get that done in time for Thursday. I wanted to get the episodes up every Thursday. So if I end stream here, I'm going to just be working on that until I go to sleep. In probably 2 hours. 2 or 3 hours, depending on if I can stay up till 1 AM or not. Ba-ba-ba-da. Yep. Hold on. go sleep. Every time I sleep, I wake up and my legs are in agony. Like the last 2 days in a row, I've woken up with like really bad leg pains. I don't know. I think I want to stay up a bit longer. I don't know. Maybe I need a banana. The doctor said my potassium was okay, though. I don't know. Let me check on a couple of things real quick. I'm stiff as a board. I can't even, like, move with my mouse or anything. Oh, wait, I can... Wait. I can use the WASD keys to move around. I can't interact with any menus, though. I can jump. I can't crouch or anything. No, I can't move. I'm stuck like this. Why do my eyes wiggle like that whenever I stray from side to side? It's kind of weird. Yeah, my quest 2 died. My quest died, which means, I'm probably gonna end stream here and get to work on the next Craftory episode. I need to do some more editing. Like I said, I don't know how far into the first portion of it I'm at right now, and I want to get it done by Thursday. So, I might be ending stream here. Means I can't shake you. I will find a way to shake you guys. I will find a way. Oh my god, you guys. Stop! Ah! Yeah, I can't believe you. Taking advantage of your... Oh my... Why did my arms go down? Taking advantage of your idol in their moment of weakness. I cannot believe this. Shaking my head. Let me see who's cheering right now. Who we raid? Whose problem can I make you guys next? Da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. Pokey's doing Splatoon. That was the win, Zomboid. Da-da-da. Dun, dun. Froggy is doing something. I kinda want to see what Froggy is doing. What, they're like a bigger streamer, so I don't even know if they allow little streamers to raid them. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Oh, is that Mouse's new outfit? Or new model, I guess. It's never a new outfit, it's always a new model with them. That's a wild way to phrase that. I just saw it, you're out. Okay. $19K viewers, man. Mouse still has it. Alright, let's go read Froggy Luck. Assuming I'm able to do this. I don't see a countdown. I don't think I'm able to do it. Yeah, I don't think we're allowed to raid them. the... Yeah, I get it. I get why they don't allow little streamers to raid them. Kinda sucks, but whatever. I guess let's go raid Pokey. They're doing Splatoon, and I know that it allows... Yeah, there we go. Okay. Alright, let's go to the ending scene, since I can't do anything here. There we go. It's rude. I get why they do that. I mean, I get why they do that. They don't want every tiny little one-person raid in order to... Because then it's like... They're constantly getting assaulted with, like, raid after raid, and... Everybody would be raiding them non-stop, and yeah. Yeah, I get why they do it. But in any case, thank you guys for hanging out with me. Hope you guys had fun and an amazing time. If you're new here, please consider hitting that follow button. Really lets me out. Let's see, I'm gonna go live. If you're... go follow my socials. I will bug you guys to do this. I won't bug you guys to spend money on my stream, but I will bug you to go follow my socials. So check those out. If you're join our Discord, just absolutely join our Discord with our white games. We share funny things and fun on the internet. Just hang out and chill in between streams. So let's hang out and chill and chat with us. It's friendly space. It's open to everybody. I look forward to seeing you there. Just had to join us. If you guys have fun at Pokies, I will see you next time. And meanwhile, stay safe, take care of yourselves. Love you guys, and good night.